Don't blink. It's your boy. You're supposed to say ink, but it's okay. We're gonna practice together. We're gonna practice. Welcome to another Combat of Titans, ladies and gents. Combat of Titans. We are facing, and I know I said so before. Let me reiterate for the third time tonight. Tonight is the night. Put in the comments your favorite song that includes tonight. Tonight's gonna be a good night. There's so many titles. But night is the night. We put in eternal slumber. I was hoping, praying that I got the trilogy, the trio, the Trinity. So many words to describe the number three. There must be a reason for that, right? When you talk about duo, two, you talk about duo. Two, by, you talk about that's it. And trio, I just said trio, trinity, trilogy. That's four too. Ugh. Anywho, I was hoping this was salted caramel. This is just a mean bean. I was hoping I would have the whole thing as the Combat of Titans. Unfortunately, we only have Mean Bean and Mocha Loca as competitor A and B. But we're not gonna let that disappoint us. We're not gonna let that stop us from having an amazing content. Or a very basic or mediocre content. But you see that I put in a effort or not. Technically just bought those. And try to be funny. Try to make something clever. Didn't succeed, but hey, tried. So these are a result of Monster understanding that the market of energy drinks is so oversaturated. So they wanted to come with something that nobody does, which is coffee can drink. And by nobody, I mean next to nobody, because when you think about it, next to nobody does it, right? They actually came up with a really good product. I have a clear favorite between those two, right? I have a clear favorite. But they really did an amazing job here. They really did an amazing job, and I have to give them a shout out. I have to say that Monster, you did really well with those, because I was afraid that it's. I just said the only other store that does it is Starbucks. Starbucks is too expensive. It's easy to say, hey, who else is our competition? They actually released some good products. We're gonna be tasting Loca Mocha, which is a mocha coffee, which is chocolate and coffee. Wow. And then what you're saying, ink. You had those a couple minutes ago. Technically not, because we tasted the Skittles and we tasted the Stardust here. Right? So my tonsil are excited by everything but coffee. And I do mean everything. Salt, acid, bitterness. Oof. So many feelings. Mocha Loca is actually a really good product. But as I mentioned in this on my channel on the previous video we made today, Loca Mocha is great if you're looking for chocolate milk, if you're looking for coffee. That's not the move. It's not the move as the kids say these days. And if they don't say that, then I just look like a fool. But hey, at least a fool could be cool and not cruel. And what else rhyme but gruel? That's it. That was only one to this tragedy. So pretty good product. I'm really happy that I started with this, because this one is clearly overpowering versus this one is truly overpowering in the coffee sense of term. This one is great, but it doesn't taste like coffee. These two are extremely similar. Take this one, add some chocolate, and you got this one. The problem is, pretty good. Problem is, oh wow. Whew. This is a better product without chocolate than with chocolate. So you added something to something that didn't need to be had, thinking that you had something, but you didn't have shit. You had something to begin with, right? You let go of the original to add something to to attract a bigger variety of an audience, but your original was a better product to begin with. I'm rambling because I'm trying to gain time to make my decision. My decision is Mean Bean. ultimately it's a really good coffee. It's a really good canned coffee. And again, there's not a lot of competition, but they really did a good job. You do taste the coffee, you do taste the cream, and that's pretty much it. You do taste everything. You taste everything that you need to taste. With the other one, you do taste everything you need to taste plus chocolate. And again, if you're a fan of chocolate, if you're a fan of mocha, this is great. But if you enjoy a simple coffee, and honestly, honestly, think about it. Think about it, right? If you go to a coffee shop, right, and you're a mocha kind of girl, you're an LA girl, like a valley girl, and every morning you have your chocolate coffee, right? And with your chocolate coffee, you go to a store, and they say, "Oh, we're out of the coffee. We're out of the chocolate product that makes it chocolate coffee. You will have coffee, your normal coffee, right? But if you're a coffee lover, right, you're not gonna go for mocha because mocha tastes different, right? So what I'm trying to say by this crazy analogy, is you're ready to settle for the original, but you're not willing to settle for the special if you like the original. And there's a reason for that because the original is the classic and the original is good on its own. You might prefer chocolate, but not everybody does. You might prefer a mocha, but a mocha is simply coffee with chocolate. And for that, this is the reason. This is coffee. This is a chocolate milk. This is coffee. I bought a coffee variety to my favorite energy drink, and the coffee was more present. The midichlorian, the force itself, midichlorian. You don't know what it is? Star Wars, so weird. Midichlorian, come on. Is the percentage of the force in a certain individual. Some nerd talk for you guys, for my non-nerds out there. Just just a general taste of it. Like I'm enjoying coffee, and it's crazy because when I was younger, I used to love mocha, and then I had some really good beans, and by beans I mean coffee beans, not beans in itself. 'Cause that's another fucking video. Trust me, I had some good coffee beans, and I was like, you know what? Coffee is not bad on its own. Life experience and trial. Fuck around and find out. Fuck you, but have a nice day.